Hello, I'm Talia and welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. This is gonna be the first one that I actually post publicly. But yeah, I honestly want to do like a Q&A or something, like something light, you know what I mean? Like get to know me. But this was on my mind and I feel like I should talk about it. So I'll give a little backstory. Also, if you hear any chirps in the background, it's my bird Boba. He's a little parakeet, but yeah, so I'm just gonna give you guys a little backstory about this topic. So basically, I was at the mall with my mom, and you look at clothes when you're at the mall because it's the mall. So we're looking at clothes as one would do at the mall. And I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I should probably like go to the gym more to get more fit so I can like wear this, that, and the third. I can literally wear this, that, and the third, but that's I'm not even gonna talk about that. And then I was like, wait a minute, why am I thinking like that when I'm a child? I'm turning 17, I'm 16 right now. So I'm like, why am I literally stressing myself out about how I look when I'm a child and not fully developed? Clock it. Basically, I wanted to kind of do a deeper dive on it because I know that I'm not the only teenager that thinks like that, and I know that there's a level of that for adults as well. So I hope you guys can like sit down, relax, have some snacks. This is like gonna be a mini video essay, you know, and just hear me ramble for a little bit. I can be like your little podcast when you play your Sims. As I was doing my research for this, I'll put them up on the screen by the way, I found basically the same thing that I was thinking, which is the obvious thing. We were exposed to many beauty trends growing up. I personally was born late 2000s, so you better believe I saw the Scene girls. I saw the Tumblr girls. I saw literally everybody. I know y'all watch My Little Pony, and I was watching those girls dye their wigs rainbow. Rainbow Dash. I thought it was Rainbow Dash. It was not Rainbow Dash. It wasn't Rainbow Dash, but that's okay. Compilations. You remember those nail videos? The dipping nail art? Oh, I was there for that. I was there for that one. And I know that you guys were there too. So now that we're just here, we are looking at these grown adults that we thought were teens, and we're like, oh, well, when we get that, we gotta look like that too. They were 22 years old. Why did I think she was 17? On top of being exposed to different beauty trends, well, no, fashion trends, we were also exposed to makeup. 2016 makeup, I wasn't even 10. I wasn't even 10 yet. I wasn't even 10 yet. So the oldest Gen Z is like probably 24, right? So even them, they were exposed to that too, but they were teenagers. So all of us, we were just exposed to these things at a young age. So now that we're older, we kind of start falling back into the same trends while everybody else is kind of over. I mean, we're all over, but you know, we were influenced at a younger age. And that's only natural because while Gen X got their Nokias, got their blinkers, is that what it's called, blinker? Bleepers. When they got their bleepers. Millennials got, what they get? Like what, the introduction to the World Wide Web. They got their computers. We got Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Reddit, LinkedIn, maybe some other stuff. I don't know, but we got exposed to all of that. And they probably came out the same year that we were born, depending on when you guys are born. I couldn't find many like scientific studies based off of it. There's no real need for it, but I found a lot of news outlets on it. This is from Marie Claire, Australia. I think it's, I don't know, I believe it's a blog. However, it could be a news outlet. It's a newsletter, okay. They interviewed a doctor, Dr. Hurst, and Dr. Hurst states, Gen Z has a heightened awareness of beauty treatments and skincare trends, and for most of their lives, they have been exposed to celebrities and influencers who contoured appearances, perfect skin, and flawless makeup. Dr. Hurst believes that the pressure to meet these beauty standards from a younger age has probably made Gen Z more likely to make beauty choices that are more suited to older women. And this is all really reasonable, and we see it all the time. For example, Latina makeup. Why did Latina makeup is really similar to the 2016 makeup trends, but just without colorful eyeshadow, I guess. And it is more mature looking, I suppose, but that doesn't really matter that much, but that's just an example. According to makeup.com by L'Oreal. Oh, this is serious. This is serious. Okay, so this is their thing, and it says cold girl makeup, lip contouring, spidery lashes, grunge makeup, reverse cat eyes, monochrome makeup, white eyeliner, faux freckles, glossy skin, glittery eyelids, bleach brows, lip stains, and all the other stuff, right? And I feel like this is kind of important because these are all really big steps. Like, these are all statement makeups. These are all statement makeup looks. And I feel like we got that confidence to do makeup from when we were younger, because we saw people do this stuff and we're like, okay, that's cool. Let's be cool. So now we know and understand why Gen Z tends to look a little bit older. Now let's go into the opposite side of the spectrum. Millennials, Gen X, thinking that they look younger than they are. I know that we've all seen it before. We've all seen those videos, you know, they're feeling themselves. Oh, I'm 34. Okay. We see that all the time. And then when you look in the comments, I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. Is the young look in the room with us right now? All the time. Clocking their tea all the time. And I would have to deactivate my account. Not even deactivate, delete it. Scrub it off of the face of the world, because I'm not dealing with all that. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to do a look at why they think they look younger than their age, and why is there a problem with looking your age? Where did this problem spawn from? I want to tell you this. When I looked up, why do women want to look younger? Hello, this is Editor Talia coming in to talk about this. I'm talking about women because I am a girl, and I know that men do this stuff because I've seen men do the trend like, oh, I'm 34 and I look younger. No, you don't, but it's okay. So I just want to preface this right now. I'm speaking about women. You can't find anything. I found one thing, and everything below it is just how to look younger than your age, anti-aging products, all this stuff. So obviously it's looking kind of being shoved down our throats at this point. And that goes for literally everybody. One thing I did find was from psychologytoday.com, and it's why do women spend so much effort on their appearance. It says one view is that women's greater interest in appearance is socially learned, that it derives purely from social promotion and marketing of a feminine image. It also says the alternative evolutionary explanation harks back to the evolutionary past, where women competed over the most desirable man based off their own physical attractiveness. Which in my head don't make sense, because if we look at birds right now, who's doing the work? Who was sitting there? When was the last time you saw a female bird try to look for a male's validation? Oh! So I don't even know what that means. But fair. That makes sense, because humans and animals. Girl, you are not a biologist. Pack it up. Oh my gosh, what is she talking about, girl? I am not a biologist, girl. You are not a biologist. Animals are different even though we're animals. Ugh, whatever. But that still don't really answer my question, why do women want to look younger? After figuring out what we were looking for, we went embarking on our next journey, trying to figure out who told these older generations that looking at age is bad and that you must look younger. So here we go, embarking on our next journey, venturing off into uncharted lands. We ran into some bumps, however, we finally found what we might have been looking for. At the end of the day, I really feel like it's also because of the way that ageism has affected our society, especially when it comes to women. You know what I mean? Ageism is prejudice or discrimination against people based off of their age, and it can affect adults and young people. So I feel like that really took a toll on our society. You know what I mean? Because there should be no reason why someone that's pushing 70 is worrying about how they look or how they're presenting themselves. You know what I mean? No one should have to deal with that. And there should be no reason why a grown adult who's mid-30s is swearing that they look like they just turned 22. Of course, if you do, you do. You know what I mean? But it's like, come on. It's okay to look your age. I couldn't really find anything on the concept of why people want to look younger than their age or why they believe they look younger than their age. I can probably make it a good assumption for that. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will be making more videos. I don't really have a schedule yet, but we'll just take it as it comes, you know, day by day, day by day, day by day. I won't only be doing topics like this, however, like, who knows, like, if you guys want to see The Sims, I got The Sims, and I got some CC, I got some mods, so we could be doing The Sims. I'll talk about movies, talk about shows, I'll do recaps, I can do more of these. Just put it in the comments if you guys do comment, but I hope you guys like it. Bye.